Hi everyone, welcome to this week's Tuesday video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about and trying out this brand new, I don't even know if you can really call it brand new. I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that makeup artists have been doing this for years, but it is now just taking off in the trend. And that is when you apply the false lash, not onto the top of your lash line, but onto the bottom of your lash line, which at first to me it sounded scary, but then the more and more that I thought about it, the more and more that I was really curious to try it to see whether or not it works, whether or not it looks any better, so on and so forth. So what I'm going to do for you all today is that I'm going to try that technique on the right eye and then just apply the false lash the way that I normally would on the left eye and see if it makes a difference, see if it, it's worth a shot. So that is what I'm going to be doing today. I've seen it done a couple of different ways, or actually 3 different ways if I'm really truly thinking about it. I've seen it done when they actually take the entire band, they put the glue, and then they work with the entire band underneath the eye, which I think might be a little bit challenging for me because I've never done this before. I've also seen people doing it with individual lashes, which it would just, in my opinion, it would probably be very time consuming. So I'm not going to do it with single lashes, but I've also seen it where people have actually taken scissors to the false lash to cut it in half. That way you are only working with 1/2 at a time and it becomes a little bit easier that way. So I think that's the route that I am going to be taking today. So yeah, let's get started. So to try out this technique, I'm going to be using the Ardell Wispies. I really love these lashes because they're very lightweight, they're easy to work with, the band is very maneuverable, and so I figured that that would probably be best for this technique or to try it out. And the glue that I'm going to be trying it on with, I'm kind of on the fence as far as which glue I want to try this out with, but I believe I'm going to go with the Duo Brush On Adhesive with Vitamins. So I'm simply just going to take some tiny little scissors and cut the band in half. So I simply just cut the band in half. So I have a left piece and a right piece. Okay, and I'm thinking that I'm going to be working out going in. So I'm going to start off with the right half of the band. Applying some glue onto that. And this technique is just supposed to make it to where false lashes look more natural, because you can't see the band. Then yeah, I guess that's the only purpose. Just so that the false lashes look more natural. I purposely don't have anything on my lashes. I don't have any mascara. I don't have anything on the eyes even, because I was just not going to risk it. What if I just start crying all over the place and it just becomes a big hectic mess? I'm just not going to do that. So now that the adhesive is pretty much drying out or becoming tacky, ooh, I'm kind of nervous. Okay, gonna pull my lash back. Oh my gosh, this is so hard and it's so weird. Oh my gosh, glue got in my eye. Don't get glue in your eye. That was not that painful, but it didn't feel good. Okay. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I think I'm going to try different glue. That glue is just not working for me. So now I'm going to move on to the Duo Eyelash Adhesive in the dark tone. I really love this one. Whenever I am going to be wearing false lashes, this is typically the glue that I use anyway. So I'm going to try that one instead. I think I'm going to do just a light coat of mascara. Okay, so I'm going to do a light coat of mascara this time. Okay. And this is just like 1 out of 2 halves. I still have another half to go. How am I going to do this? Okay, I'm going to try it again. Oh my gosh. This is so awkward. I don't like this at all. Okay, so my eye is obviously watering, and I'm pretty sure I have glue in my eye. Because it's messing with my vision. Oh my gosh, this cannot be good. If I go blind, you all know why I went blind. Okay, so that's like 1/2, and I would be pretty set with 1/2. So there's 1/2. Let's try the inner half now. Good luck with that. All right, let's put the inner half now, shall we? I can't even see. Okay, so the tough part about that was that I didn't know I couldn't really see exactly where the first half ended so that I could put the second half on. So I don't know about this, guys. this would take some getting used to as far as like applying it like this. Holy cow, that was hard. Okay, so now I'm just going to apply the band just regular, the way that I usually would on this eye, so on along the top, and then zoom you all in so that you can see whether it's worth the headache and hassle and all that good stuff. Okay, so now I am back with both lashes on, one on the bottom, one on the top, and I mean, I like the way that they both look. They both look pretty good in my opinion. Let me zoom you all in and show you exactly what they look like underneath and up top. Okay, so as you can see, this one is with the lash on the top and this one is with the lash on the bottom. So overall, would I recommend this method? I don't think I would. No, there's just too many cons for me to say, yes, go ahead, give it a shot. You'll love it. It's going to be great. I guess the only pro is that you really cannot see the band on the top, and they do look a little bit more natural than these. But, I mean, there are just too many cons that, in my opinion, just completely take over, and therefore I wouldn't try it. I mean, it's kind of uncomfortable when I blink. You can definitely feel that there's something underneath your lash line. The inner corner here is like, it just keeps like poking at the bottom inner corner of my eye, and it's just very uncomfortable. I don't know if you all have ever done it, but I know I have, where I place my false lash on the top, but I place it too close, like too in to, like it's too long. I haven't trimmed it, and I place it too close to the inner corner, and it's just constantly like hitting the bottom inner corner of my eye, and it just completely irritates the heck out of my eye, and I just don't like the feeling whatsoever. You know, another thing, it's really tedious to get the lash underneath the eye. You have to have a really steady hand, and if you don't, you can definitely get glue in your eye like I did, and it does not feel good. So, you know, it's tedious. Right now it's kind of uncomfortable, and so for those reasons I don't see myself recommending it and or using it myself in the future. But you know, now I can say I did it and that I don't like it, and I can move on. Let me know what your thoughts are on this, you know, trendy method, and yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. So thank you so much for watching. I truly hope that you enjoyed watching me somewhat kind of torture myself today. As always, take care, and I will see you all in my next video. Mwah. Bye.